So the concluding remarks. So firstly, is to say, yeah, the standards, the ones that we have, which ones are they? So as I was saying, we've selected specific standards to do here. And for me, these are what I call foundational standards. So the way we're gonna go through these standards I've selected, just like I was giving you an example on IS16, you will therefore come to understand how the rest of the standards work and therefore how to navigate. So they will help you build the foundation. So I will then tell you that, okay, we are not going to cover the standard, but if I'm not going to cover a standard, you will then be in a much better position to go and look at it on your own because you know where to start, you know the kind of questions to ask, you know when we say initial measurement, what we are looking for. So as a result, what will then happen is that we will not discuss it in class, but in the tutorial, I might include a question on it and then say to you, please, before you attempt this tutorial, study this standard. And then I will then check from you whether you were able to use the learning in the standard we discussed to learn a new standard and come and apply it together. So there will be that kind of learning process as well. So the ones that are here are the ones we're going to go into detail in the sessions. Then there will be some that I consider to be lighter, and we have hardly seen them quite a lot. And therefore, they are easier to learn on one's own and be able to apply in the tutorials. And if then there are gaps, we'll then unpack it in the same way that we have unpacked the existing standards. Does that make sense? So these are the foundational standards. They lay the foundation for the learning. Then on your CTA videos and material, you will find the standards like these. So they are ordered by alphabetical order, but in brackets, it then tells you which one is it. Like accounting policy and so on, IS8, associates and joint venture, IS28, borrowing cost, IS23. So you will then find that the entire IFRS that is examinable for CTA, it's here. And when you go in, it will then have a list of videos to say that under changes in degree of control, we've got introduction for 16 minutes. We've got obtaining control for 18 minutes, and so on and so on. So you are able to then come and plan quite carefully here what you will need to, or how much time you'll need to invest. So all the standards that we have are here. And the discussions are quite comprehensive. And to the question that Elisheba was asking, it will be a matter of what? In some cases, we bring things together. That's what makes the notes to be different from just reading the standard on your own. And as I said, we are not then going to be trying to do the impossible and covering the entire CTA content in 3 months. So what then also happens, it's you could then say, after the break, after I finish the accounting phase, there's about 2 weeks, then you could say, I'm going to use the time to maybe to learn a new standard, a self-study standard, or after the end of the program, I'm going to go back to some of the standards because you'll also have a set of questions with you. So that is the idea there. And we're going to guide you through this. So don't worry about saying, where am I? So you're going to focus on this now. And I promise, after we are done with this, you'll feel much more confident and comfortable with navigating the standard, which will make learning the other standard much, much easier. Then the priority topics, the ones I've mentioned, they're on the timetable. That is what we're going to follow. Then there will be self-study. As we do more topics and the tutorials, we are then going to start integrating it a bit more. So we might discuss the topic now in May, but when we do a tutorial in June, I might include a topic in May, so that you start building your long-term thinking. So all these things, I will then share the thinking with you in the in the technical accounting phase note. But that is it that I had for you today, and I would like for us to park it here. So that for today, so I hope that there's a little bit more clarity, and I'm sure the technical accounting note will clarify. Bevan, yes, please.
Yeah, no, thank you, Rendani, for a very insightful presentation. I feel excited about the course.
That's
Just
good.
a question, with the next class, starting on Wednesday, there was, I just can't remember, you mentioned that was the notes that you were, there was an email going to be, or something you're going to send us. I can't remember, you presented it earlier this morning in terms of what we need to do for the class. Will that be emailed to us, or do we need to go on the portal?
Yeah, so everything we put, we will then email you. So you'll always get an email when there's something new. But now that you are on WhatsApp, we also just gonna drop a WhatsApp there, so that in case you miss the email, you can pick it up from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much.
Okay, no worries at all. Great. Linda?
On my side, Rendani, can I ask something?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, should I miss it last or not be able to attend? Will I get the video recording of that session?
Yeah, so you will need to just and if there's something missing, I think you can always then just chat to the team. So when you this video as well as the one for the morning, it will then put it on the CA conversion course icon under my courses. So you'll then find all the videos there, the ones for the classes.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. It was quite a pleasure, and looking forward to engaging quite soon.
Thank you so much, Rendani.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Redan.